time for our weekly one-on-one presented by Toyota, joined by running back Carlos Hyde. Los, 4 touchdowns, tied for the lead in the NFL. Individually, do you feel like you've gotten off to the start that you hope this year?
Nah, not quite. I feel like I can be doing a lot more. Definitely headed in the right direction, though.
So how do you get there? If you're in the right direction, I mean, seeing you get in the end zone 4 times, obviously a sign of things to come, and fans enjoy that, but what are you hoping from yourself?
Just being consistent, trying to stack these 100-yard games, trying to do it again. So being consistent in that area.
Going into the season, do you have statistical goals for yourself?
Going to the season now, my goal is, 1,500 yards. So if I can start stacking these 100-yard games, then head in the right way.
I know it's so important for you to stay healthy this year, and so fans are eager to hear. I mean, through 3 games, 50-plus carries. How's El Guapo feeling right now?
Feeling good, man. Feeling real good. Staying on top of my body with the massages, cold tub, hot tub, all that good stuff. Just staying on top of everything and having my body feel fresh on Sundays.
Has your recovery week to week, has that changed how you've gone about it?
Nah, I'm like a superstitious person, I like to stick to my plan. I don't like to really change things up. So I just stick to my plan. I kind of came up with this plan before the season started, and when the season started, I already had it planned out, and it's been working great for me.
What's your biggest superstition as it relates to football?
Dang, I got so many of them. So before the games, I have this prayer that I read. I have to read that before the game. I feel like if I don't read that, I play bad, so I have to read that.
Where'd that prayer come from? What is it?
It's an athlete's prayer. I came upon it when I was in college. Back in college, everybody used to have it on their phone and everybody used to read it. It just stuck with me, and I've always read it.
Now you're in your 3rd season with the 49ers, gotten to work with Tom Rathman. As a running backs coach, how valuable is it to work with a guy who's done it and won a Super Bowl?
Working with Coach Rath is huge. He does a great job teaching our technique on different things. He's real big on pass protection. He's more big on that than me going out rushing for 200 yards. If I miss the block and pass protection, he's on me about that. Just staying on top of us. He also does a good job believing in his players. He just gives you all the confidence in the world to go into the game, and you feel so confident. Your coach coached you up all week, and you feel so good going to the game, and you're ready to just execute the game plan.
You got a couple of tackles playing really well in front of you. One of them, Joe Staley, has been doing it for so long. How valuable is he to this team and to the running game?
Joe's big. Like you said, he's a guy who's been here, way longer than me. Joe's a guy you can look up to. That's motivation right there. And he's huge in the run game, and we got some young guys on that line, and with Joe being there, a guy that's been doing it, it's easy to look at somebody who's been doing it right and learn from him and go out there and do it right.
Trent Brown's one of those young guys. 7th round pick. No one really knew what was coming from the Florida product. Now he's starting making a name for himself. Has he surprised you a little bit?
Nah. When I first saw Trent, when he first walked in, I'm like, this dude got the size. I mean, he got everything you want in the offensive lineman. And then after that, it's just all in here. So I'm like, once he get it down pat, in his head, and man, sky's the limit. I'm like, he's definitely gonna be top tackle in the league. And he's been showing it. Every game he's been going out there dominating.
You've seen the progression in practice. I mean, could you see the switch going off his head mentally, figuring it out to where, all right, big man, you lead the way, I'm following you.
When he first got here, everybody, they're rookie and they're still young and stuff, and he's definitely matured, though. He's definitely grown up, and it's great to see, though.
Got a matchup against Ezekiel Elliott, fellow Ohio State running back. How well do you know the Cowboys' 1st-round pick?
I know Zeke pretty well. He played under me when I was there, and I knew he was going to be good. I definitely knew he was the next guy up when I was leaving out, and he definitely took over the role, kept the tradition going over at Ohio State, and took it to the next level at the league, and he's doing a great job right now with the Cowboys.
Will you guys talk it all this week?
I don't know. I'm more focused on what I got to do, help my team get this win Sunday. We'll talk after the game or before the game, but I'm too focused on, we trying to win. I ain't got time to be talking to nobody.
I don't know if you're into trading jerseys like a lot of the guys are in the league, but is he a guy who maybe post-game, connect with him?
Yeah, definitely. Zeke like a little brother to me, so yeah, I definitely would jersey swap with him, That's my guy right there.
Coming off of a couple of road losses, back at home, in the comfort zone, you had a 28-0 win here week 1. How do you get the offense going early?
We just got to start fast. Late in the game, last game we started making plays, but it was too late in the game, so we could switch that and start making those plays in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, get some explosive runs, get us in position to score points.